Oh, hi guys, Shatteredciv here. Hello, Liam. Holy, we are tired. Okay, guys, if you don't know what this game is, it's essentially like it's a computer RPG, right? Computer role-playing game. But the thing is, this game instills in me such feelings of the pen and paper type environment, guys. It's hardcore. You've got a little bit of reading sometimes. There's a lot of voice acting to the game. I'm not going to go in here. This is my one of my main towns here. Now, we have a couple events in 17 days, so about 3 weeks. Nobody's here to visit us. Everything looks good. We're just tired. Although we do have to, guys, we've got a couple quests on the go. Basically what we're doing, this is your whole kingdom. You start off in the game, you come up here, and you find out that the Stag Lord actually lives in this big castle over here. Now, I'm finding that as you go into the certain things, I've now opened up the outskirts. Anything that's yellow is basically my lands now. As you explore all these points of interest, which are really gorgeously detailed, you end up opening up other regions that you can kind of conquer. Like for now, I have just killed the trolls here in this large dwarven fortress. What I'm going to have to do, I'm going to bring, I have an archaeologist, and I also have a dwarvish cleric that would be interested in seeing this. So we're going to do that for today, I think, guys. I don't know how long I'm going to play. But other than that, we do have other events here. Unlock any secondary stat of your barony. Well, haven't done that yet. Unlock a new leader post. Now, I have set Kingdom up to I put it on automatic. So in other words, we are not having to manage the kingdom. I like it, and it allows you to place cities wherever you want and stuff, and towns. Like, it's very interesting. This is why it's called Kingmaker. You're allowed to make those decisions. Now, I'm not seeing any towns pop up. Oh, there's one. Oh, Trade Guard. Fuck. Okay, there it is. That's the new town. You know what? I'm gonna actually we're gonna haul ass right through the night. You know what? We're gonna stop in here. We're gonna stop. Have a quick sleep here. Ooh, there's some stuff popping up. I don't know. I'm going to check out the main square. I'm pretty sure Bockham isn't here. There's a quest. There's an item I need. They're very hard to pick up. They're called mud leaves. They're a type of herb. Well, the thing is with me, I didn't realize that when I was picking up this mud herb, it was actually harming me. I think it was blowing up. I think it's a type of mushroom, and the spores were just exploding. So now I have used up all the sources of mud leaf in the area that I was supposed to get them in, and would have been super simple to grab them in, but now I have to find another location for them. Holy shit, it is fucking pissing rain. Now I have to find another. Awesome. You know, I love when it rains. I love it. You know, and interestingly, guys, I am quite an accomplished thief. I'm like a fighter assassin. So when I go into stealth mode, even my citizens don't recognize me. Now, I'm sure that's a little bit of, you know, kind of blending in with, you know, also being stealthy and my cloak making me hard to see. There's a whole bunch of different reasons why I'm doing that. Now, I'm looking for Bockham. It doesn't look like he's here, so we're just going to go right to the main gate. Now, I was at a time, I needed some acid. We just basically killed the troll kingdom. And boy, that was hard at first, because when you are playing... when you first go in there, you don't realize that you need acid and fire. It's just like D&D, guys. So eventually, once you get the fire and acid weapons, boom, trolls are easily overcome. This game is you can go into real-time combat, or you can go into turn-based. Depending on the situation or how fast you want to play the game, it's up to you. I am the one level above story mode, so I'm not playing it on normal. I'm playing it on easy because I know that sometimes you can get stuck here, and I don't want to get stuck. I want to kind of play it through, get a really good idea of what the game's like, and then maybe try to go and manage my own kingdom and so on and so forth. All right, we're going to get into bed. All our guys are exhausted. Then we're going to go check out our new town, see if Bakken's there. And then what I'm going to do on the way back, we're going to grab the archaeologist. There's two characters that I don't really play with. The one guy's a real fucking whiny bitch, and the other one's just a gnome. I don't like either of them. He's got a fucking hit me face. All right, what do I got here? I got. I think I'm cured. Bewildering injury. That's not me. That's me giving it out. Correct. At 4th level, whenever a rogue deals sneak attack damage to a foe, they can also debilitate the target of her attack. Why is it her? Why isn't it just of their attack, causing it to take a penalty for 1 round? So when you're bewildered, the target becomes bewildered, taking a -2 penalty to armor class. The target takes an additional -2 armor class penalty against all attacks made by the rogue. So that's -4. Ooh, that's super easy to hit. At 10th level and 16th level, the penalty to AC against attacks made by the rogue increases by -2 to a total of -8. Yeah, that'd be you'd be basically turning somebody into fucking Swiss cheese. All right, we're going to leave. I don't need any of that stuff. We're going to go... Oh, shit. No. You know what? I'm going to cancel that. Let's just try that again. Confirm. All right. So what's neat is... Remind me when we get to the Dwarven Fortress. See that map there? The Tuskwater off to the right and Candlekeep? Now keep that image in your head. And we are at the top of the Tuskwater there. Right in between those two tributaries going off. What is it? The Shrike River and whatever the other one is. You end up really becoming very familiar with the different domains and stuff, man. It is a really, really decent game. So, yeah, let's go up to here. Check out Baldur. Now, you have to carry food and supplies on you guys, and I'm going to try to avoid that. We're really good at avoiding. Not this time. As soon as I say the words. Now, it could be trolls. The trolls, they shouldn't be in my territory. This is my conquered lands. This is kind of the safer areas. Oh, no. Oh, it's fucking, what is that, a nightmare? Hellhound. Okay, is it dead? Or do we need, like, holy water? Well, that was a little interesting. So, yeah, check out the beauty of the maps, guys. And I think every time somewhere on the road, this is a cyclical thing. It's too bad it wasn't randomly generated. But there is, guys, this is the first in the series of the games. It's super cheap right now. I think it's only like $5 on the PlayStation Network. I think as long as you have an account with them, you're good. I ended up buying the extra because I thought this was included, and in fact it was. I've already got like about 50 hours into this game. Now I'm about to 100. But as soon as I went back and I tried to find it under my extra game catalog, no, of course not. It's now, but at least it was a deep discount. So I was like, all right, well. Now, those turquoise things you see on the map, as long as they are in your yellow zone, they are basically resources that will help out your kingdom and let it grow. Trade Guard. So this is our new city that we built, or village probably. I really need to get like. All right, everyone's just whining because they're tired. So I'm going to go in there incognito. Quite an honor. Yeah, I saw that. You know what? I'm tired of that, Liam. I'm just absolutely sick of it. It's like they're going the movie route, dude, where we're just recycling shit, and it's like I'm so much more into the indie scene now. It's just. This comes from a Kickstarter. Like, this is just absolutely mind-blowing. And, you zoom in if you want some pretty decent detail. Probably pretty good for fights, honestly. Other than that, it's a little too close. But, yeah, I saw that. I played the shit out of that, though. So there's no way I'm playing it again. I wasn't a big fan of having to jump through all the Oblivion gates. Again, I played a stealth character into the house. I'm going to check this out. I want to see if Buddy's here. You know what? We could probably do that right from here. What do we got here? We should have Bacchum. There's a priest. A trader might be a good exit. There's nothing here. Oh, hold it. Oh, a blue dot. Blue dot. That's a guard. All right, well, I don't know. That's a pretty piss-poor town. I have a lot of stuff here to sell, and that's not even half. That's nothing. Let us see what this guy has. Looks like it's just food. Camping supplies and rations. We're probably starting to get a little low on that. Where is Bacchum? This looks important. What is this? It's not open. Did we just like arrive in town and it hasn't even like really started up yet? Greetings, Baron. Yeah, what are you? Why are you guys all standing around? Get to work. All right, priests are basically, if you have a scroll that you have to cast, you can go up to them and let them do that. Like if you need to get healed or resurrected and you don't have somebody in your party. Let's say your main priest got just blasted, blown. Well, no, actually, if you get blown into bits, you can't get resurrected. At least that was the case in Baldur's Gate. I don't see what the fuck is going on here. This is a piss poor excuse for a town. I can't even get into this fucking building. Where the fuck is Bacchum? Why does the map look like that? Bugs everywhere.
It shall be done.
Now, you do have to make sure that you save very often in this game, guys, because you can go for a while leveling up your dudes, and then all of a sudden, you're dead. You can die extremely fast in this game. That was very, very, very disappointing. Very disappointing indeed. I'll have to go back to there and see if that Bacchum guy... You know, we should go north. I'm going to go north. I'm going to go up to Oleg's trading, and we're not too far from it. It's at the northern edge of our barony.
May we have a moment of respite?
No. We're marching through the night, you motherfucker. We need a little rest at Oleg's place for free. Get there at 11. Now, there's a lot of things about this game that I don't like. There's some arbitrary things, like we've got the time up top, and like when you start talking La Machan, I have no idea what La Machan is or Machan. Like it's all arbitrary dates. Why? I wish it would just be like fucking March, April. Like, let's just keep it fucking so we all have an idea. Instead, now we've got to just kind of like, just, you don't have a clue. You just don't have a clue. Another time is time itself. You're not able to tell time when you're inside this little kind of isometric view. You can only tell time if you're outside of this environment. It's just like, oh, guys, like there should be just a fucking button press and boom. That Bacchum's still there, you fucking idiot. What are you doing? All right. Now, you'll notice our guys are all, like, super walking slow now. It's because we're exhausted. We're absolutely exhausted, and we've got a ton of shit on us. I'm going to sell a bunch. I should actually probably gear up some dudes. What are you doing here? Those are my animals. Yeah, you've got a red panda and a cat. There's a dog, too, a companion, apparently, if you want to take out one of the players. That would probably be really decent if you were playing, let's say, a ranger character or whatever. Everyone's just going to watch me sleep, I take it. I've been putting a lot of hours into this game. I figure, if I get a job soon, I'm not going to be able to fucking invest this much time into it. So, and I do kind of want to finish it. But big news on the Long Dark front, guys. If you've got a PS5, you're in for some major upgrades. 10 out of the 11 upgrades, everything we're going to get except for, believe it or not, guys, except for motion blur. Go figure. I don't know why, but yeah, the PlayStation, the Xbox, what is it, XS or SX? Like, I don't even know what the fuck it is. You know what? I'm going to sell some stuff here before we leave. No, I'll sell it back at our capital. So, anyways, yeah, there's anisotropic filtering, any anti-aliasing, really looking sharp too, guys. And that is for PC users. That's going to be the end of May, so that's coming up super soon. And June for us console plebs. Now, I don't like traveling with these guys. These guys that I'm taking, the archaeologist and the dwarven cleric, I have not put any points into them. What I should do is probably teach as many spells as I can to the one dude that I have in my inventory right now. If I'm able to do that, I'm gonna see. Now, I'm just kind of basing that. That might sound a little advanced for you guys, but for somebody who doesn't know D&D. But if you know the 5th edition AD&D, guys, it's the exact same. So basically, Wizards of the Coast bought out TSR or whoever owned AD&D back when they switched hands over to Wizards of the Coast, and they ended up making it open source, and they just called it the D20 system. But a lot of people use like Pathfinder is typical 5th edition AD&D, and it's the milieu. Really, Pathfinder is just about where the environment that you're in, right? So it's kind of neat. So I don't know, maybe somewhere in the main square. I don't care. I'm just gonna have to go to the main square. We're gonna have to sell some shit here. Lots of stuff. We just ended up, like I said, doing a raid on the troll stronghold and killed everybody in there pretty much. Ended up getting the main loot, which I'm wearing the armor. The armor's really nice. But anyways, these dwarves are going to want to see this building. There's also a guy too in my throne room that I need to talk to that I can dump a bunch of shit off on. But I need to find this Bakken guy. Oh fuck! I was right there. Why didn't I? Oh, hey brother. All right, sounds good, brother. Yeah, I'm probably won't be around. This is going to be kind of a little short stream, so if it were longer, I'd probably be doing more. More of a 7 days to die, but anyways. All right, let's. I'm just going to run into a random house and just see what happens here. Well, I could rob everybody. All right, what are we selling here? We need potions. Now, this is kind of a way that you can kind of sort your inventory, guys. Like, you kind of see what he's selling, and then you kind of just sell that shit back to him. This guy's more magic items. You can buy build points, which is interesting. That allows you to basically build your empire up. Okay, I don't want to sell any of that. Now, some of this stuff I can sell. I'm going to sort it by weight. Yeah, I just grabbed these books just because I know they're about $15 each. And they're heavy as fuck too, right? But these things here, worn parchment. Yeah, some of this stuff here, I mean, that's a pound, man. I don't really want to sell it. I should probably sell that to the book. See, I'm already selling this stuff to the wrong fucking people anyway. You know what? I am going to sell that stuff to the book lady. Now, ropes I have not had to use for a long time. I'm not exactly sure why. The lab journal. There's a lot of writing and reading here, guys. But yeah, that's the type of stuff I don't want to really be carrying. I don't know if she'll end up selling it back to me for an inflated price, but some of the stuff I still actually want to read. Ooh, an owlbear egg. Ooh. And a hydra eye. I've not even fought a hydra. Yeah, alright. Knight is letter. Oh my god. There is a quest I need to do dealing with those people, so... And this is the ruined, they went to Candlekeep. I don't want to go in. There's a lot of electrical type damage going on, traps and... All right, let's sell that for 69 bucks. Now, if I go back and try to buy that, now what happens? Oh, I can just retrieve it. Yeah, okay, so that's all right. Kind of keeps stuff sorted, I guess. Now, yeah, I do want to get rid of an absolute ton of potions here. You know, it's typical. Every game you play, guys, every CRPG, you always get these fucking potions just building up, and you always have a whole stack of them eventually. And you never use it. I am going to see exactly what... I can get rid of here, sorry. Like a scroll of bless. Is that weight? That's 2.2 pounds. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Bunch of useless. And same with that. What's that doing for damage? Probably not much. You know, I'm going to hang on to the scrolls for now. I've got something in mind. Now this shit can all go. All right, well, that's 11 pounds right there. I mean, that's not a considerable amount, but it's enough. All right, now let's go over. This guy is what? Like scrolls, essentially, right? Yeah, looks like scrolls. And that's all the stuff that I've sold him. Oh, trinkets and shit. Huh. Now, that'd be interesting if you could actually, or had to use those. Oh, you know what that is? That's probably my bulk sell. And finally, we will throw in our armor and shit here. We've got an absolute ton of it. Like a dart. Fuck that, man. What the hell do I need a dart? Arcane Protector. I think I've already got one of those. Punching Dagger I'm going to dump. Beside, that's very, very specific. The Kirkri, those two together, man. Boy, that I've played with those before. They crit on fucking, look at that, 15 on a 15 to 20. You get a critical hit. If you got two of those, or I should have that maybe in my offhand, but I need to learn the weapon proficiency. So I'm going to hang on to that. Hand axe is a +1. Fuck it. That's a lot of money. Short spear, no thanks. Sling staff, what the fuck is that? Keen longsword, regular longsword, that can go. A scimitar, I think, is actually better. It crits better. No, it doesn't. Oh, keen, keen is good. All right, bastard sword, we do not need that anymore. The frost battle axe, just in case we need to kill somebody with frost. I don't know, fire creatures. There might be a kind of a difference in damage there. I'm not sure. I wonder if Jthal can use this, or Jthal, or whatever her name is. I have like a undead, I think she's an inquisitor. Quite the character. Shock frost, heavy mace. Holy. Does electricity and frost damage. Holy shit balls. 4 to 21, and that's only one-handed? Christ. I'm hanging on to that one. Holy big bucks there. Heavy crossbow, I have a feeling that's just a little bit too much for what's her face. Ooh, blessed path. What's this? Heavy a full plate. Fuck me. +2 charisma and wisdom. Holy shit. Well, I'm going to sell that. This leather armor we're going to get rid of. That's starting to get a little too low level. I shouldn't probably do this before I grab those other fuckers, but whatever. Get rid of the half plate and the chainmail. That's 40 pounds. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, this stuff is nuts. All right, wow, that makes a big difference immediately. Ring of protections. Incredible dexterity. Okay, yeah, let's go into here. See, I can't tell. Is it middle of the night now? Do we need to sleep? Like, I'm not 100% sure. But we'll go into inventory for my dude, and let's check out what we got here. I think I'll stick with that helmet. That looks a little bit better. Cloak of Shadows. Yeah, we're going to stick with that. The Nymph's Gift. Natural armor +2. Belt of physical might. Yeah, we're going to go. We're going to give him the old +2. +4, sorry. Boom. This guy, his strength, guys, is normally he's like 20 strength or something normally, but he's a little weakened right now because he's tired. He's weak as a kitten. Ring of Luck. Ooh. What's the other one I'm wearing? Ring of Protection. We're gonna switch that up to number 2, and we're gonna. Why was it hanging on a scythe's tree's branch? Okay. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Next dude. Valerie. She's going to really... Like, now, the one thing I really love about this game, guys, look at what it does. It is just awesome. It changes the character. Why can I not do that? She's not able to wear it. It's because of her class. Oh, and she can't wear the other one either. Ah, it's very specific, I see. That's a little bit of a drag. What's the conditions here? Cannot be equipped by lawful or good characters. Oh, what the fuck? Valerie's a paladin, is she not? She's not considered a class per... She's a tower shield specialist. Oh, she's not a paladin anymore, you son of a bitch. Oh, that's neat. You can actually read their stories there. Okay. Oh, there it says Tower Shield Specialist. Blah. All right. Damn it. Well, we got to follow her storyline, and eventually she'll probably be able to wear that stuff. Like, that stuff is just too good to pass up. I wish I would get rid of... there's a way around it. Never mind. Shit. No one else is going to be able to wear that stuff. Fuck. You know what? I'm just gonna drop it off onto another character if I can. I'm gonna hang on to it because that stuff is just too good to just dump. All right. Who needs a little bit of a boost here? Let's see if we can upgrade her stuff here. She's getting a little beat up a couple times here, I've noticed. Phylactery of negative channeling. That's, we're going to hang on to that. Ring of Protection. Bracers of Armor. Yeah, let's make sure that she's pretty armored up here. Breastplate. That's useless on her. Just because she has no constitution, she is undead. She's immune to poison, and it's kind of pretty neat characters. All right, who else can benefit? Lindsay, actually, Amiri, I don't really kind of touch because she's a barbarian. But let's give her like super intelligence, alluring charisma. Yeah, whenever you make a successful bite attack, pretty weird. We are definitely going to have to upgrade her stuff. And I think Lindsay is our little bard here. Let's see if there's anything we can do with her. Yes, we can. Holy shit, I could use that. All right, yeah, I guess we're good. We're good. Let's just go to sleep. Fuck.
We do it my way.
Oh, I am hungry. Oh, there's a little bit of a coin on the ground. How did that get there? And a potion by the look of it. All right, their guy right to the left here is the storyteller. We've got some stuff for him that will further lighten the load.
Let's move already.
So this is all the shards and stuff he's telling me. If you find the rest of the 12 shards, there's a lot of stuff you got to find. Now, relics I found. So he'll just pay you gold for this. Huh. I still need, like, these items once belonged to a dwarven smith, and they wish to tell us their story. He shakes his head sadly, though, but too much has been lost, too much forgotten. The story of this smith eludes me. Please find the rest of the 5 missing items and return them to me as soon as you can. The air is so fresh. It is like I am back at home in the woods of my motherland. I can feel a soft breeze through my hair. The storyteller takes a deep breath and laughs. Some of the 5 items are still missing, though, dark steel. So the full story of this forest remains a mystery to me. I'm not sure exactly which items they are talking about, but that's okay. I don't care. I'll come across them eventually. Apparently, lots of stuff, guys. I am not even anywhere close to getting this this game completed. Snoozy! Snoozy time. It is snoozy. Snoozy time. Now, I don't like the menu bar and stuff like that. It's not intuitive. Now we haven't even really got into a combat here. Let's go. Let's actually leave the area. Where did? All right. Who the hell am I getting rid of? Now this is the choices we need to make. All right. Leave those guys behind, which are my main crew. So again, look at that map, guys, and remember, we're going to go take a look, and it looks just awesome. Oh! Sorry, I am really hungry, guys. I'm starting to make really good gains. My arms are getting fucking big. And I'm losing the weight, you know what I mean? Feeling really good. You know, to the point where I don't even want to drink and shit. Where it's like, ugh. Like, no. All right, let's go Jubilast. How's it going, Jubilast? And we'll level him up. Now, you can level them up if you like. Oh, he's got multiple levels. Ding, ding, ding. And harem as well. All right. Equipment. Well, he can't use that either. So, does he have a shield though? He might be able to use the shield. See, very cool, eh? All right, yeah, it looks like we kind of sold some stuff ahead of time. That's okay, though. I don't mind. Now, spells. Spell book. I'm not sure. Is he all good here? You learned all your shit here? Kind of looks like it. Do I really have to tell you what to... Hang on. Let's go into inventory here. Let's see if there's anything here that he can use. I'm assuming we're going to have to take that to the Dwarven Fortress that we're going to right now. It's probably a lot of information right in there. Ooh, shit. Copy recipe. Oh, so if he can actually write that spell down, it will say that. Yeah, it doesn't look like he can really learn anything here, although I'm not saying that is entirely correct, guys. I'm not very super familiar with... there we go. Oh, there we go. Copy the spell book. What is this? Yeah, okay, fuck, man. Okay, hang on. We're going to... Hey, there's that whip. $250. There's something sinister about it. Huh. Okay, let me just quickly go through this. Yeah, oh, there it is. There's another one. Scroll of False Life. This is right. There we go. Although, did I really want to put this much work into this guy? Like, I hate fucking gnomes, guys. Like, next time I play Age of Wonders, I saw you guys really like the Age of Wonders. I'm going to get back into that when I have a little bit more time, because obviously it is extremely time consuming. Now I can essentially get rid of everything else here. Ooh, fireball. Fireballs! Ooh, yeah. Now, I don't think... Okay, well, so what spell is available to Lindsay? I don't think that's available. Lindsay can just... She brings that up. She's a bard. I'm sure that's how it works. But we'll check. We've got many duplicates here. And some of these, we've got a lot of scrolls here, like that there. We've got to sell all those. That's like 2 pounds. We got also 15 nights worth of food. That should be more than enough to get us over to here. I think this is where we need to go. So again, look at that map, guys. Tuskwater. Down into the Candlemere Lake. Now, if we can get a whole bunch of this stuff established here, we should be able to open up this whole southern Gnarl March? The South Gnarl March. Fuck. We'll try to avoid that. We're getting a little sleepy. So, you know what? We're going to stop at this crossroads here. Set up camp. We're going to use a little bit of rations here. You know what? No, you know what? We don't need to sleep outside. This is probably more of a relatively safe area, but we don't know if their trolls have come back while we've been gone for like the 4 or 5 days. Actually, it's longer than that now because we went far to the north, didn't we? Yeah.